So we're looking at my John Deere X738. It's a 2015. I got it to replace my John Deere X500. The reason I went with this machine is because four-wheel drive. The four-wheel drive system acts more like an all-wheel drive, so you can turn really short and you won't tear up the lawn. The machine comes with a Kawasaki liquid-cooled EFI, electronic fuel injected. So it has fuel injectors just like a car would, instead of a carburetor like most small engines. It also has a radiator and a fan just like a car would because it's liquid cooled. I went with a 54-inch lawnmower deck. The reason for that is the 54 offered the drive over feature. So this deck is PTO driven with a shaft. It raises and lowers hydraulically. And then when you're done for the season, you pull off your PTO shaft, your bracket in the front, and you actually drive the lawnmower right over top of the deck. That's what this ramp is for, instead of having to pull it out to the side. So that's nice. The lawnmower also has hydraulic hookups. There's quite a few different attachments that this lawnmower could have. The one that I have that would utilize those ports would be the 47-inch snow blower or snow thrower. The top two ports would be used to rotate the chute. The bottom two are used to raise and lower the blower. When you do lower the blower, you actually can bring the front wheels off the ground, so you're actually putting down force on the blower, so it should do a good job of scraping the driveway. The snow blower itself is run off a shaft, PTO, just like the lawnmower deck is. There's the hookup in front here. Because the machine has that hydraulic system, it actually has hydraulically assisted steering, or what some would call power steering. So the steering is pretty effortless, which is nice. It also has a rear differential lock, so you can lock your back wheels together if you need more traction. If we look at the dashboard here real quick, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, has a hour meter, a bunch of idiot lights. The side here has a 12-volt outlet that's switched, and then the lights for the front, and then you also have lights for the rear. This switch is for the RIO, so if you're running your PTO and you back up, you have to hold this switch down to back it up, otherwise it'll disengage your PTO. I actually defeated that, or disabled that switch, because it's a really annoying safety. Steering wheel is also tilt, so you can tilt it whichever way you'd like. The seat is adjustable not only front and back, but also the seat back tilts, and then there's also some adjustment to how much spring the seat has. Come to the back here. These lights back here will come on every time you're in reverse, or if you turn that switch on the dashboard that I just showed you. The seat also has a safety like most other seats, where if you get off the seat, the machine will shut off. I also defeated that safety as well. This machine could come with a 540 PTO. I didn't order that because I had no need for it. I did get this weight bracket from my 6 John Deere quick attach weights. They just slide them over here, and then this rod is what holds them in place. Here's where that 12-volt point is, the power point. Then this is just a storage area. It's got the deck leveling tool and the deck gauge. This cup holder, that's pretty standard stuff on lawnmowers. Forward, reverse pedal, parking brake, and then this side here you got your 2 levers. This one here is going to do the deck for lowering and raising the deck. When you have it hooked up and using both those ports, you'd actually have the turning for the chute, and then again the raising and lowering of the blade or blower, whatever you have. PTO, ignition, parking brake, cruise control. Gauge on the bottom here is to set the height that you want to be cutting your lawn at. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty quick. It actually turns really nice with that. The power steering is really nice. So there you go, that's what it looks like. It's a pretty big machine. Obscenely expensive. Obscenely.